doing today? Boom Chow here. So today I'm making another dish using leftovers. This one's kind of different. This is a sweet treat. I have in here 12.7 ounces, I measured it on my scale, of homemade keto bread. It smells good. And I don't really know how long it lasts in the refrigerator, but that's what I have. You know, I want to use it up so it doesn't go bad. So I am making a blueberry bread pudding pie. And now that I am looking at all of my things here, I realize that I forgot to get the blueberries out of the refrigerator. Anyway, I will tell you what I've got going on here, and then I'll go fetch the blueberries. Okay, so I don't forget to tell you how many. We're going to use a full cup of blueberries. I have 3 eggs here. I have 3/4 cups of Swerve Confectioners and a 1/4 cup of Lakanto Golden. I'm going to use a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half of cinnamon. And in this pitcher here, I have 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and 1 cup of almond milk. I have 4 tablespoons of butter. It's Kerrygold, but you can use whatever butter you have. And this blobby mess right here is 4 ounces of cream cheese. So while I have my gloves on, I'm just going to go ahead and break up the bread here. We'll fetch the blueberries in a minute. I'm going to spray my pie tin with some olive oil. Alright. And my traditional bread puddings I would toast, but keto bread, this particular keto bread is a very soft bread. So I'm just going to break this up in my pie platter, and I'm not going to worry about toasting it. And this is going to bake in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. Oops, I dropped a piece of egg in there, bread in there. So you just want little bite-sized pieces. And this is it's a new pie platter. I just got it for Christmas. It's a pretty big one. At least I think it's a big one. So, this is really soft, but it toasts well, and I made breakfast sandwiches with this bread. But like I said, I don't know how long the keto breads stay fresh. They don't usually last long enough in the fridge. But I wanted to do something different. So, I'm going to break this up. Voila, voila. And we'll see how it comes out together, because I'm experimenting here with my keto bread. Alright, I'm going to need these again, so I'm just going to take those off, and I'm going to go fetch those blueberries. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. So we have our cup of blueberries that have been washed, and I'm going to just sprinkle them on there and just give them a quick little mix. And this is going to be mushy, and I expect it to, because I want it to come out like a pie. Alright, so now just going to put in the butter. Don't know if I'm going to use all of it yet, we'll see. And this is going to give it fat and flavor. Yep, we're just going to use it all. My vision in my head, I'm hoping, will be a vision on my plate. A successful one. Now this is going to be fun, because this is all galoppy. And actually it is not room temperature. So this part's going to be messy. But we're just going to put it in little, chunks all over the pie. Probably should have used another spatula, I don't know. But that's why I got the gloves, because I knew it was going to be kind of messy. You ever have like a muffin or like a cheese Danish that has that cream cheese in it? Well, that's kind of what I'm going for, is, that cream cheese flavor in it, but the combination with the butter. I just think will go good together. You know, we'll see what this comes out like. That's the only way you figure out something when you're experimenting, and if it doesn't work, you know, you'll never know, because I won't put it on film. I won't put anything on film if I don't think it's going to come out, but generally, I've been cooking for so long, usually they do. My ideas do work. Alright, let me stick this over here. Alright, now, before I mix everything up, I just want to give this a sprinkle with the cinnamon, and then I'm going to measure, put some more out in here too. Okay, this is empty. So my 3 eggs. Alright, I'm sorry I don't have a silicone whisk, so this is going to be a little bit noisy. I need to invest in one. Santa Claus didn't bring me one, so I might have to take a trip to TJ Maxx or something, or Tuesday morning myself. Alright, just want to mix that in good. Break up those yolks. Okay, now I'll put in my 1 cup of almond milk and 1 cup of cream, and we will see if we need to use the whole thing. Alright, and we can stir on my confectioners, or Swerve Confectioners, and my Lakanto Golden. Mix that up. I'm not wearing an apron, so I'll probably sploosh it everywhere. Okay, now I want a teaspoon of cinnamon. A little teaspoon thingy here. And this is there. Alright, let's see how this smells really good. Cinnamon always smells good. And I'm hoping this will be a nice little breakfast treat, you know, or, you know, could be dessert. I think it can classify as both, and it classifies as keto because it's made with keto bread. There is some fruit in there, which is good to get your berries in, and there's butter and cream cheese for that fat, and plus you've got the cream here. Alright, so we're just going to pour this on and see how it goes. So here we go. Hopefully my pie tin is big enough. I think it will be. A little bit. Alright, so let me take a spatula and just kind of get all this down in the liquid as best as I can. But it really looks good. Now when I cook this, I'm going to put it on a cookie sheet, a round one or pizza plate, just in case it goes over. I'm hoping not, but here it is. We're going into the oven 350 for 30 to 40 minutes, and you can tell that it's done. If you stick a toothpick or a fork in it, it should come out clean, and it should not be loose at all with any liquid. It should be a nice solid. Well, not solid, but firm. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back when it's ready. Oh, Boonchow here. Here is the blueberry keto pudding, bread pudding pie. And I really don't know if I need the spatula or the spoon, but it definitely looks like I need a bowl. I can't talk, I'm sorry. I don't know what my issue is. But I can tell you one thing. The picture doesn't do it any justice, but it looks really good. The blueberries, you can see the cream cheese, you can see the keto bread, you can see the cinnamon, and you can smell it, and it smells really good. It's been resting for about 15 minutes, and I cooked it for 40 minutes, And if you make this at home, you definitely need to, you know, keep your eye on it and, you know, do your little toothpick checks. So I don't know how to attempt to get in this. It looks so good. It really looks decadent, like I'm about to eat something really bad, and that's because I can see the butter and the cream cheese and fruit. So let's see. I may need both. I think this is definitely like a pudding consistency. So I'm going to use the spoon and scoop it out. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is definitely like a pudding for sure. It looks like a very creamy pudding. I don't know if you can see that or not. But boy, does it smell good, and the steam is just like, whoa. And I can smell the butter. Alright, mix this in a little bit. This is really hot. Really, really hot. I'm mixing in some of the cream cheese bits in here. Trying to get a blueberry on my spoon. And I'm going to blow over here because I don't like to blow in the camera. Because it's really hot. Only 15 minutes it's been sitting out. So here goes. Oh, that's good. I just got a bite of like a big hunk of the cream cheese. I gotta go in for another. I think I said 3/4 cups of Swerve and 1/4 cup of Lakanto Golden, I think. Let me look at my notes that I wrote out. Yep, 1/4 cup of Lakanto and 1/2 cup of Swerve. And it's just, that's good sweet for me. This is really good. I normally like to pour milk or almond milk, because I'm keto, over my bread puddings, but this is so much like a pudding that you don't have to add any milk. It's sweet, you don't have to add any syrups, and I think the 1 cup of blueberries is plenty to get your you know, your berries in. It's good to get those berries. So if you try this at home with your own keto bread, just make sure that you know, check it. All ovens run different, and check your you know, for sweetness. If you want your pie to be sweeter, what I say, 1/4 and 1/2 cup. So that was plenty for me. I don't think it needs to be any sweeter, because you know how we find that when you start eating keto, things taste much sweeter. To me, this is just like a great ratio, and it's just, it's creamy. The keto bread is very soft and moist, but then also you have pieces of like almost like a custardy egg part in it. So this is good. I mean, this is, to me, is like a happy accident, because I didn't know how it would come out. I'm glad I made it, because the keto bread is not going to go to waste. And I can't wait to find out how this does once it's chilled in the refrigerator and it's completely cool. I bet it'll even have like a different consistency when you cut into it. But this is definitely a yummy pudding. Anyway, I'm going to finish eating this off camera. But thanks for joining me today, even though I'm tripping over my tongue and I can't talk. But thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Hope you all have a good day. And until next time, bye.